What's going on, guys? Cosmic Collector here, and in today's video we'll be unboxing the Vibration Stars 2 Sasuke Uchiha. This is the Boruto Naruto Next Generation Sasuke statue. I do have the first adult Sasuke they released, and we'll do a side-by-side a little later in this video so we can see how they compare. In my last video I reviewed their newest Hokage Naruto, so check that video out if you haven't already. And I'm hoping we get some Boruto and Kawaki statues next, especially since the 2 Blue Vortex Boruto doesn't appear to be releasing in the US. Popping up on the screen now are some of the figures I have in hand I'll be reviewing here on the channel. So if there's a certain review that you'd like to see first, just let me know down in the comments and I'll make that video next. And I still have a ton of great statues on pre-order as well, so if you're not already, go and subscribe so you don't miss on any of those videos. Here's a quick look at the bottom of the box. And here's the top. Now let's go and jump into the unboxing. Alright, now that we've got everything unboxed, let's go and assemble the statue. First, we'll start by attaching Sasuke's legs to his torso, and those will attach like so. And those should slide in pretty easily. Next, we'll attach his hand. The blade will be facing this way, so it'll just slide into his sleeve. Next, we'll attach his scabbard. It'll attach underneath his cloak. There's a hole for it to peg into. And that'll attach like so. Next, we'll attach the stand to his leg. Lastly, the stand will just attach to the base. Alright, now that we've got everything fully assembled, let's go ahead and take a closer look. Overall, this is an incredible Sasuke statue, and they did a great job bringing him to life. Vibration Stars really redeemed themselves from version 1, as this statue is superior in every way. I love the Vibration Stars line and have a ton of their statues, but their version 1 of Adult Sasuke is actually pretty bad in hindsight. The pose was awkward, and while he was jumping, his legs looked very unnatural. His head was very large, and his hair came across a bit flat. That would have been fine, but his arm covered the entire bottom half of his face, so you could only see his eye from a very specific angle, and the overall pose and design was just very awkward. I know they were going for a twisting sword attack, but they really missed out on the execution. This version 2, however, improved on all those aspects. The pose is much more dynamic, and the torque from a slash is portrayed more realistically, and the overall movement and composition just looks way better. They also more accurately captured Sasuke's build and head sculpt, and they nailed the dynamism with his cloak. The clothing is really well sculpted, and we can see the tension and movement in the fabric as it realistically follows the movements of his body, really showcasing their attention to detail. Although his design is simple, they nailed the layered look of his outfit and did a great job bringing his Boruto design to life. His cloak is extremely dynamic, and we can see the various ripples and folds throughout as it's flowing behind him. They did a great job sculpting the cloak bunched up around his shoulders, really giving it a realistic look. While the paint on his sword does look a little flat, the sculpt came out great, and I like how the sword is more of a focal point in the statue. I would have loved to see some electricity streaming down the blade, as that really would have taken the statue to the next level, but it looks great regardless. Lastly, they nailed the face and head sculpt and perfectly captured Sasuke's likeness. The hair sculpt came out great, and I love that we can see the movement and layers throughout. Since his hair is flowing to the side, we can see both his Sharingan and Rinnegan, and the decals on those look great. His head is smaller and his face appears slimmer, which is more proportionally accurate, and they nailed his serious expression. Overall, this is another great entry in the Vibration Stars line. They keep improving with each new release, and I can't wait to see which Boruto character will get a statue next. Alright, and now for the size of the statue. He stands at around 7 3/4 inches, or about 19.5 centimeters. For size comparison, here it is next to a Funko Pop, and here it is next to a Funko Out of Box. Here it is next to the first Vibration Star Sasuke. Here it is next to the Vibration Stars Boruto. As well as the Vibration Stars 1 Naruto. Here it is next to the memorable Saga Sasuke. And lastly, here it is next to the pairing Vibration Stars 2 Naruto Uzumaki. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, and let me know down in the comments which villain from Boruto you'd like to see get a statue made. And since you made it this far into the video, go and check out one of the two popping up on the screen now. The one on the left is a video that YouTube's recommending just for you, and the one on the right is a video that I recommended. And until next time, God bless.